What if I told you a solo leveling fan made a full solo leveling game in only 3 days? And it also might be better than the official games they already have now, like Solo Leveling Overdrive and Solo Leveling Arise. And if you're a solo leveling fan just like me, trust me, you'll want to figure out exactly how this came out in the end. The developer's name is Lord Game Dev. I'll go ahead and link his channel in the description below. There you can keep up with all of his updates and recent uploads, and hopefully I get to test out the game one day. Let's go ahead and get into it. Back for some more? So one of the first things he has to do as far as game development is finding a good model or making a model from scratch. And I'm not gonna lie, this had me cracking up because I actually thought this was going to be the model for the game. So these are some of the models that he ended up getting online for free. These models look really good. All I think is it needs just a little bit more texturing and then it'll be right on point. Mind you, this is all in the first day. So now he's working on the movement. The movement looked pretty sick. This is probably better movement than the actual game because I don't even think you can really jump in the game. Look at this jumping movement, bro. Look at this. This is crazy. And he also said that he wanted it to be like a top-down action RPG like Hades. And I feel like a roguelike game like that would be a perfect route to go with this game, bro. He also added some spinning dagger attack move, because Sun Jinwoo does use daggers, and the daggers actually came out really dope. That looks like an Arise move, but he didn't add the summoning effect for that. But look at those knives, bro. Yeah, that looks clean. Now I did find something odd, not with the game, but about this situation. Solo Leveling Arise Karma was just announced 3 weeks ago. And this guy posted this video saying, I made a solo leveling game in 3 days 2 months ago. And it's a top-down roguelike game. And looking at Solo Leveling Arise Karma, that's also a top-down RPG. I'm not sure if it's rogue or anything like that, but I just find that weird. Do you guys find that weird? Anyways, so that pretty much wrapped up day 1. It is now day 2 for him. Looks like he's adding the asset for the throne room where Sun Jinwoo fought Igris. This looks really good. Like I said before, get the texturing done. I understand it's the first day, but it looks great. And I'm sure he's gonna do that eventually. Around about now is about the end of the day, a few hours left, and he is grabbing assets for an Igris enemy. I believe he's going to make these like the knights that he fought. These models look promising, and it looks like he's putting a skeleton on it as well with some basic attacks. Cool. He also made portals that the enemies come out of, like in the anime as well. When they come out, it looks like they fall flat on their face, so that's pretty funny. Add a little comedic attribute to the game. And they also swarm in hordes. That'll be a cool way to showcase all of Sun Jinwoo's cool abilities, or even have his summonings fight the horde. You know what I've been thinking while watching this guy make this game? Solo leveling should have been like an open world game. Just imagine like walking through Seoul or seeing gates flicker above skyscrapers, and even knowing like any corner you can turn into could be like a battlefield. That like sense of unpredictability, that's what a story is built for. Like, I don't mind just fighting waves of monsters at times, but anime games just deserve better in general. Look at Jujutsu Kaisen. Look at the new Hunter x Hunter game that just, like, we don't want those things, bro. All these anime games are going down the same route. I feel like they should focus less on these fast cash grabs because they know people are going to buy it because it's their favorite anime game. They should just invest like these big AAA companies should do in a long-lasting game. Or you make a game that the audience wants, I guarantee you it's going to last for a while, and you're going to get your investment in return over time. I mean, look at the Final Fantasy Online game. There's still people playing that. Look at DC Universe Online. Like RuneScape. Like, come on, bro. Like, we need games like that. But anyway, day 3, he really ups it up a notch. He gets all the animations for the attacks completed, or for the attacks that he has in the game already. The enemies are colored red and they're swarming him. They're coming out of the portals. The portals are red too. And he also adds a outdoor map. The map was a little too big at first, but he was able to fit his character on it. And as you can see, this is like him traveling the world and going to a gate, bro. Like, that's awesome. This is an open world game for solo leveling. Tipping my hat to this guy. He did it really good, man, and I can't wait to see what this comes out to in the end. Here he's also showcasing how he can arise his own summonings and the summonings fight the enemies. And he also added a special attack. It's like a double slash that goes forward. You can use that on like boss enemies, and it actually chops the enemy. And if you're wondering, yes, you can arise enemies that are chopped up. I'm wondering if that ability will also over time like add some fire damage to the boss or enemy. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys sticking it out to the end. This is the game so far. Like I said before, make sure to stay updated by following his channel, subscribing, and it'll be awesome if you can also like this video as well, so we can get some more eyes on this. Maybe we can get some funding for this guy. That'll conclude this video. Otskare, Tamashi out.